Hello, all you webheads out there. Yes, it's the rant. It is I, Drunk Farmer. How are you doing, Husker fans? I know what happened. It was basically a really messy crime scene. Yes, Nebraska got their ass whipped, and they're going to be butthurt for the rest of the week. Yeah, it was not a pretty game to watch. I'm not really mad about it. I'm not really happy about it. I'm pretty much disappointed, but I thought it would be a closer game, but unfortunately it wasn't. I did pick Ohio State to win the game, so I'm sure a lot of you Husker fans deep down inside thought if we could pull up the upset, great. But unfortunately, we didn't. We got our ass handed to us. Ohio State does have a good football team. I thought we could pull the upset, but unfortunately, being a realist that I am, I knew Ohio State was going to win, and they won. The first half, Ohio State touched that ball and scored every time they had that ball in the first half, and you knew that game was over after the first half. But all in all, Ohio State does have a real good team. Nebraska needs to go back to the drawing board and pull their heads out of their asses and figure out what happened. I mean, once again, we had 3 turnovers, and guess what? They ended all up in points. That's never good. We need to stop that shit, but unfortunately, we haven't yet. I don't know what else to say. Offensively, Ohio State pushed us around. I mean, they pushed us. They pushed our offensive line around. We didn't look good. Our defense didn't look good. They looked out of sorts. Ohio State just basically outplayed us on both sides of the ball. That's the bottom line on that. I mean, there's nothing really else to say. Not a lot of penalties. Nebraska didn't have a lot of stupid penalties, so that was good. It was just the turnover bug bit us in the ass again. I think Nebraska just needs to figure this out. But these are the type of games that can wake a team up. But they still have a few games left in the year, and I think maybe they can focus. They can look back on this game and say, God, we suck. We can be better. We'll wait and find out. We'll wait and see. We still have some tough teams ahead of us. But all in all, Nebraska really needs to go back to the drawing board and figure out what happened. Hey, we saw some old school stuff from Nebraska, which that was fun to watch. If anybody who follows Nebraska football knows as old as I am, would understand that. Yeah, they actually were in the I formation. That was kind of fun to watch. But all in all, Nebraska, the Huskers never gave up. They still played hard all the way to the end. And by the way, there was still a lot of fans still left in that stadium. That stadium could have cleared out by halftime, but a lot of fans were still there. And that's support of the Huskers there, and that's fan support, man. That's true fans. All in all, I give Nebraska a big fat F. Yeah, because they deserve it. I'm sure a lot of people are going to say the same thing or worse things. But next week, well, it doesn't get any easier. Next week's homecoming weekend, I think. It's homecoming weekend. I'm pretty sure it is. Nebraska will be hosting Northwestern. Now, Northwestern is a pain in our ass, and they've always have been a pain in our ass. And yes, here they come again to Lincoln, and it should be a good game. Hopefully, Nebraska learned from this Ohio State game. But all in all, like I said, big fat F. So I will give you the prediction on the Northwestern game here in a few days. And all I got to say, really. Oh, by the way, leave a comment, hit like, subscribe. I want to hear from you because I love you people. I am Drunk Farmer. This has been a sobering, not raging rant, whatever. I'll see you in a few days with the Predict Show. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, everybody. So long.